The 9. Sayin out wide. Smith breaks a tackle. Makes a few for Sayin. Julian Sayin with time underneath. Throws a strike. First down. Ohio State. Max Clare, the Purdue transfer. A gain of 11.
Makes up for that drop on that first series on 4th down. So he's going to come here as Smith's trying to basically clear out. And look at the attention they're paying Smith. Colin Simmons, the great pass rushing defensive end, immediately jumps out of that line of scrimmage to bump Smith, who was lined up.
Sayin over the middle. Nice completion. Jeremiah Smith breaks a tackle. And he'll pick up 16.
Well, this is a great tell for Ohio State. When they have Smith right, well, there's a motion man. That's going to be Clare, but Smith is just inside of him. When that motion man goes outside, what it does is it changes the coverage, and now a linebacker or safety has to.
Sayin with time. Near side. Ball caught. And Peoples, the lone setback. Play fake. Sayin in the end zone. Throws it. Caught on the sideline. That's Carnell Tate. And a first down. Tough throw for Sayin, but he got it there.
That was a great throw, but I think the catch was better because the coverage was all over Carnell Tate. And this is a guy we've loved for a long time, and he needs to have a big year and a big game. And right here, he comes back to the football and keeps working back to his quarterback. And he goes up and he
extremely well in the first half. No costly mistakes. Underneath, throws a strike. Play fake. Sayin sets. And this one is caught. Sayin. First down. Yes, for Ohio State, it's Jeremiah Smith. Sayin goes through his progressions. Checks it down to Donaldson. He gets a shot. Sayin looking, goes deep. Sayin. Tate! Touchdown! Tater! Carnell Tate, 40 yards.
This is a great route. He's able to get behind the defense, and Jalen Gilbo is just trying to catch up. Ball's a little underthrown. How about the double catch? Gilbo gets there, bats that ball away initially, and Tate's got to catch it a second time, and he's able to haul it into the end zone.
Second down and 19 at the 12. Sayin. Jeremiah Smith.
James Peoples, the running back, Sayin back to pass on first down. Catch made. There's Innes.
Not going to be fun game planning, trying to slow down this Ohio State offense.
There's Tate, his first catch. Stay down in 2 for Ohio State. Pass, there's Smith, first catch of the day. It's a first down for the Buckeyes in the swarming defense.
Throughout the day, the blocking from Ohio State's wide receivers.
Sayin down the middle, catch! Going to the house, touchdown Buckeyes! Will Kasperek,
the veteran tight end, Will Kasperek, running right down the seam on the RPO right there. If you're going to put a linebacker on these Buckeye tight ends, you're in for a very long day.
First drive netted a touchdown for Ohio State. Sayin back to pass again. Goes for Smith, wide open. Jeremiah Smith down the sideline. Touchdown, Buckeyes. I'd say that playbook is wide open, James.
I was going to say, it's only a matter of time before we see the explosive potential of Ohio State's offense. And word to the wise, Jeff, you might have want to cover Jeremiah Smith with at least one guy. You probably need to
go the longest 90 yards back in 13 against Cal. Sayin goes down the middle again. Jelani Thurman, the tight end, inside the 30-yard line for
another freak at 6'6", 250.
Outside again, Smith puts a foot down, wrapped up, and 2 Tigers. Sayin looking backside, another catch made. Bennett Christian, I should say Max.
5 options at tight end.
Donaldson in the backfield. Another catch. Kasmerick brought down inside the 10. To the outside. Yes! Touchdown, Carnell Tate.
Highlight play last week, a highlight play now this week. They don't have a wide receiver 2 here in Columbus. They just have multiple wide receiver 1s. How about the location on the back shoulder throw here by Julian Sayin? And Carnell Tate going up strong, proving it there. That is definitely a touchdown by number 17.
Foot down, elbow inbound.
Michigan State.
Play action, Sayin checks it down underneath, and he'll pick up
Why not? Why not just take the easy completions and move the sticks?
More tempo, good blitz pickup to the outside, wide open, Smith. Another first down and out of bounds. Getting close to the 45-yard line.
Great catch on that blitz pickup by Donaldson. It takes all 11 for Ohio State to reach their full potential. Watch this. They're bringing nickel pressure off the right side of your screen, and Donaldson, he's a big back at 235 pounds, stones the blitzer. And that gives
motion man was Bo Jackson. Sayin going for it all down the middle. He's got Tate. Catch inside the 20.
How about the play calling here by Brian Hartline too? Send a man in motion. You see the safeties come downhill to trigger, and Carnell Tate in one-on-one coverage.
For 13. Trying to match Will Howard. And he will right there. Catch out of the backfield.
Command of this offense.
Sayin, end zone, touchdown, Jeremiah Smith, number 2 for him in the first half. In that conversation with Julian Sayin, who's going to pass again. The outside, there's Tate.
Why is what you're seeing today? They just have so many weapons. You need a point guard, a ball distributor, like you're seeing right here.
Innes with blockers in front of him.
Minnesota transfer.
Play action, Sayin. First pressure he's seen all day. Sayin going to tuck it and run out of bounds.
Gets the start. Sayin right to the air. Sideline, right on the money to the All-American receiver. Sayin, second pass. And again, that's Carnell Tate. First down, Ohio State. 31 consecutive games, he has at least one catch.
This is going to be the thing to watch throughout the day. Is Ohio's got to worry about the running game and also worry about not letting up the big play in the pass game. You see here, Julian in good throwing position, strike.
And well protected. Again, now looking deep. Jeremiah Smith got it. He's got 2 catches already, and the Buckeyes have first and goal.
Well, this is arguably, if not definitely, the best player in college football. I think both coaching staffs would echo this. When they get single safety, man-to-man type coverage where Jeremiah Smith is one-on-one, they're going to work him to death. And this is going to be the problem for Ohio all day, is we want to protect our DBs, but...
Fake to Donaldson, Sayin. On the money. First down, Buckeyes. First time he finds his tight end, that's Max Clare, the former Purdue player. They're waiting for him to take off.
I love the play call. We just saw smash mouth running football. Again, we got 2 tight ends here, right? You're going to see right there. It's going to be a little play action fake. Ohio's thinking, man, they're going to run it at us again. Julian Sayin comes up, puts the ball right on the money.
20 consecutive games, at least 1 catch and 5. Pass, blitz coming. Quick throw, Jeremiah Smith. First down, Buckeyes. His 3rd catch of the evening. This one gets 8.
Well, again, here it's 3rd and 5, but they're too scared of the speed of Ohio State running by them, so they give cushions to the receivers. And Jeremiah Smith, if you get off him 7 or 8 yards, I'm sorry, Julian Sayin's going to throw it to him all day, and we're going to be saying this a lot.
Threats are outside. We got to be worried about the pass first. Sayin right back to the air, right back to Smith. And they were on him right away, but his 4th catch. Ohio State outgaining them 122 to 11 right now. Tate, this will be a first and then some. Carnell Tate inside of Ohio territory. All-American Jeremiah Smith, 4 catches for 66 yards. Empty backfield. Good protection, goes to the 3rd option, and that's Carnell, or pardon me. Yeah, that is Carnell. 1st and 10. Sayin Wants to throw back. Does. Short completion just inside the 15-yard line.
Down and down here, and that's why they're still in this football game.
Sayin, nice pocket. Bo Jackson, a little check down, makes one miss. And that's a nice play on first down. Jeremiah Smith already 4 catches. Deep drop. Intermediate. Wide open Smith. Just inside of Bobcat territory. Tank Pearson makes the tackle. It's a gain of 17.
Well, we've talked to the Ohio coaches on the defensive staff, right? There was one where they played front defense. So now it's man-to-man on the outside. And he runs a deep 20-yard curl route. Julian Sayin.
Freshman just in his 3rd start. 3rd and long. Sayin sliding. Now tries the right. End zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Max Clare, his first touchdown at Ohio State.
You're going to see the blitz come off the bottom of the screen here, right? And you're going to see guys drop that way, too, in coverage. So it's a creative little defense, as you see. And the play is not there for what Julian Sayin originally wanted. He buys time, and great job keeping his eyes downfield, and a great throw on the run in the back of the end zone.
Looked like his eyes here. One timeout to use. Nice pocket, dumps it off to Smith, his 6th catch. Trying to get out of bounds.
And does his young career.
Back-to-back throws. Peoples out of the backfield. He's got the first, did not get out of bounds.
So it's okay. Field.
Sayin in trouble. Still looking. And again checks it down. And fighting his way for the touchdown. Tailback C.J. Donaldson fought his way in.
This was a very good play by Sayin, because there was nothing open. I'm not sure Donaldson didn't step out of bounds here before he gets in the end zone. I want to check this out here. Little option out route. You can see he's not there. He's not the original person on the play. Did he step out right there with that right foot? And they're going to review it right now.
The previous play is on the further review.
Watching it live, Paul, I thought he steps out right there, right?
Well, you're on it.
My eyes, I'm 45, so they're still pretty good.
We can always call in Reggie Smith, and Reggie, feel free to be a part of this, but I think we just saw the evidence right there. But it's only his 3rd start. 1st and 10, Peoples the tailback, Tate in motion. Well protected, takes a shot deep. Smith, touchdown, Buckeyes!
Well, when you throw a big pass down the field like this, what's the first thing that's got to be done? The quarterback's got to have a little time to let the receiver go down the field so he can let it loose. Then they get Ohio finally in a defense. They're worried about stopping the run. A deep crosser underneath with Jeremiah Smith over the top.
Is on his way to be in the next. Sayin, well protected, just swings it out of the backfield. And Jackson will try it from there. Strong finish, 5 yards. 3rd down and 4. Sayin, Tate, just enough. Quite a compliment. Fake to Donaldson. Sayin, over the middle, pretty strike. Smith again, ball came out, but he bounced back on it. Yeah, he was excited for this opportunity in Columbus. Sayin, well protected, lets it go. Tate, touchdown, Buckeyes!
Okay, but within a quarter's defense, these guys, these safeties right here, sometimes don't go back. They kind of just look for crossers underneath, right? And you see there, safety takes the in cut underneath. That leaves the corner basically one-on-one with Carnell Tate. And Ohio State will take that matchup any day, anywhere.
Hey, how about the throw?
Perfect throw. The thing I like about Sayin and how he throws the deep ball too, he throws it high. He throws it high to
up 21. Julian Sayin remains in the game. And a good start.
Great approach to this year.
Change tailbacks again. They fake it to Donaldson. Sayin now to Donaldson out of the backfield. Now he's one of the rare transfers from West Virginia, and a good pickup there.
One of those tight ends, Max Clare, now goes out to the top of your screen. Blitz coming. Sayin fires. Jeremiah Smith is going to have the first down.
Smith to the outside out here.
Sayin pressured. Going to run to the left. He's going to keep it, and I don't think he got there. I think he got to the 5, but not the 4.
Yeah, is it close enough, though, that they would go for it?
Oh, he was really close.
That's going to be close to where he crossed the white line here, the out-of-bounds line. Has the ball in his right arm. They might move this point.
Second down and 9. Sayin flares it out in the backfield to Peoples. And Peoples dropped around the 39-yard with the stop at the 27-yard line. Sayin, play action. Rolls to throw and got a crossing route to Bo Jackson, maybe. Second and 5. Quick throw out in the flat. This will be a first down and more. Back to Brandon. The RPO to the outside, and there's number 4. Sayin, easy throw and catch to Ennis for the first down inside the 40.
And when you talk about the talent right here, tight end Matt Clare, a really good athlete on a safety.
Sayin has to throw off his back foot, got it to Jeremiah Smith. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This was going to Jeremiah Smith the whole way. He was the only receiver that was going to get the ball. All the wideouts are blocking downfield. Watch, they go down and block. They go down and block. This was going to number 4 on the short crossing route the whole way. Came with a 7-man blitz on the play. Brian Hartline and Ryan Day dialed up the play.
And as soon as Jeremiah Smith makes that catch, it's over.
A 1-man pass route.
Bo Jackson, the fake and the throw on the run is complete, and a first down to Jeremiah Smith.
Ohio State is watching the guys that are subbing him.
Throw again, and now they're going to get Jeremiah Smith in 48, first and 10. Here comes a blitz. Quick throw to the outside. Who else? I don't either. And that one's tipped and caught. Pulled in after Jelani Thurman. After that tip right there, changed the trajectory of the ball.
He did, and once it gets tipped, it doesn't matter. There can't be interference.
Sayin across the middle, short again, and nice open field. Blitz coming. Sayin in trouble, got rid of it, and completes it. And it's out to Peoples and another first. Third down and 3. Tate in motion. They fake it. And on the roll, Sayin throws a dart, and it's Tate near the end zone.
Beautiful design play this time. Coming in motion, Tate blocks the edge. Watch him block the edge and then just stay there and wait for the pass. Delay, and there it is, all the way. You either get it to the flat for an easy throw, or you come back to your secondary receiver. And technology.
Sayin just whips it out in the flat to Ennis. And he spins his way for about 13.
See, that's the question you start thinking. We were up here wondering, what do they make? Because obviously Ohio State has changed. They've thrown the ball at least 4 times now on first down in the second half. Do you adjust?
That's second and 10. Julian Sayin. And that one thrown. And is it caught by Tate? Did he stay in? And I guess he did. Wow. What a catch.
Yeah, Julian Sayin did a great job that time. He was coming down to his running back to throw, and at the last second he saw him covered, and then he delivered one to the outside where only number C was going to throw it, and he goes, oh no, there is a purple jersey there. And again, look at that quick release he has throwing on the run there. He is a beautiful throw.
Look at that body count. They got Peoples back in there. They fake the end around. Sayin throws a dart to the tight end, and that one's Max Clare.
Hit in the face, close.
Second and 2. quick throw to the outside, complete to Tate with a stiff arm, and he's down near the 20. That ball comes out in a hurry.
You know, some guys can just whip that ball. You know what I mean? Last year I remember watching Max Prosmer at Minnesota do that. That quick release to the outside.
Ennis in motion. Four-man rush. Sayin's going to run with it. Got a long way to go, and he's not going to get there. Knocked out of bounds. Come up with a turnover or a big play. Sayin. Pressure coming. Throws. Oh, what a shot that was to Claire.
I don't know. Did he have? Let's see if he dragged that left foot on the play. Wind up at the left side tight end. Sayin buys time. And does he get it in? He does.
That is under center. He's going to roll and throw, and he's going to get a touchdown to C.J. Donaldson. And that's probably the ball game. Well, you got to have a lot of confidence in your quarterback.
Why not, though, right?
Yeah.
The guy's a beautiful thrower. That's why I recruit him. One guy goes in motion. You got the back staying in there. Donaldson, easy throw. Could have had either one of his two receivers that side. Thurman was open, too.
A little bit of a rub on the inside, but a wide open. So I'd probably say C.
You were right. That's what he wanted to know.
Third down at 5. And a strike again. And it's Jeremiah Smith. And that will probably cap his day with great numbers again.
And we were very diplomatic and said, Caleb, we were just going to follow you anywhere you
Wherever you're playing, we're going.
He's explosive. He's a home run hitter. And they'll go to the air on first down. Sayin, through his progressions, finds his intended target, Carnell Tate.
You see him fight for the tough yardage, and he's got that home run ability.
Sayin, right on target. Jeremiah Smith with his. Jeremiah Smith and many others. First down from the 9. Sayin looking to the outside for Tate. Makes the grab, makes a man miss, and then gets crushed. All 4 of his touchdowns this season have come from inside the 4. Sayin loading it up. Got a man. It's caught. Put it in the bucket for Carnell Tate. Big gains for this Ohio State offense down the field.
Well, he throws it to the wide side of the field, so the safety really can't get over to help Gerald. We talked about the new cornerback in there. Beautiful throw by Sayin to the outside shoulder. And because they threw to the wide side of the field, that free safety was no help to the cornerback. And there's an explosive pass play.
Has been a bit more vocal this season and knows that his explosion can come because of the Smith attention. Now they get it to number 4. Make a man miss. Jeremiah Smith. First and goal, Ohio State. He is ridiculous.
Well, there's too much cushion. Look at that cushion. I mean, he's going to make a guy miss. You try to come up and break down on him. I think that was Kerry Brown, number 14. No chance. He's too elusive and too fast and too strong to break. After playing a whole year was just his understanding of the game, understanding what defenses try to do to take him away.
Over the middle, it's Tate who vacuums it in. Now he's got some space to run. Good block by Smith. And Tate is finally wrestled down. Another big gainer. Nestor has to catch up, but 17 goes for 49.
Well, here's Coy Parrish. He's up here on the line of scrimmage. It's an RPO fake. So that opens up right behind him. Coy Parrish was up around the line of scrimmage. It was a good read by
Julian. Taken advantage of.
A lot of room up there.
Sayin's looking the other way, though. On 2nd and 10, he delivers a strike. Claire, did he get a foot down first? They're going to call it a catch and a first down.
Really athletic play by Claire. The ball was high. Does he get the first one down? Yep, easily. Can't get them both down, but you only need one. Max Claire, the transfer from Purdue, more the receiving athletic tight end, has not been targeted a ton here in this. Been pretty quiet, number 0 so far.
Sayin rifles. It's caught. Jeremiah Smith. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The Sayin to Smith connection is alive and well in Columbus.
Well, beautiful route. Watch the little head nod inside right there. The little head nod just froze Nestor, and that was all the separation Jeremiah Smith needed, and Sayin got him the football.
Fleck gets aggressive. Now let's see if the Buckeyes capitalize. Take the reverse. Sayin, load it, wide open. Carnell Tate, 44-yard touchdown. One play, a major strike for the Buckeyes.
Motion, and that's going to take the safety out. So it's one-on-one, and he absolutely turns around Zaquan Bryant, number 4. The motion removed the safety from the equation.
As Ohio State will have the football from the 29-yard line. They'll also get it to start the second half. Swing it to Tate. He's been the star today. And he goes airborne, 62 and a touchdown. Ties his career high in catches, already a career high in yards. Now let's get Smith involved. To the outside, and Jeremiah makes it 3rd and 1.
The last 4 years has he been an actual paid assistant coach.
Sayin has to get away. Floats one. Oh, what a grab. Carnell Tate. Right now he can do no wrong, adding to his career high tally.
Well, Sayin does a nice job extending the play, but this is beautiful work on the sideline by Carnell Tate. Ball thrown in a good spot, but just excellent footwork by Carnell Tate.
That right foot down, that left foot down. That's what's in there now on 1st down from the 42. Fake it to him. Sayin to the outside. They've been looking to get their tight end, Max Clare, involved.
Or another, he coaches the safeties. And now he's a coordinator.
Sayin completes on second. Back here. Sayin on 1st down to Jackson on the outside. Weaves his way through. It's 1st and goal for Donaldson, including the touchdown. Now the freshman Isaiah West is in the game. Instead they go to Tate, already with a career high. Sayin, sideline, caught. Smith out of bounds for about 240 yards in just 21 completions for the Buckeyes. Sayin got smothered at the end and delivered a dime to Max Clare. Now that is going to turn some heads from the young QB.
Yeah, this is some guts now. Watch. He's going to get pressured by Carter Menz, number 11. Comes free up the middle. A breakdown in protection. But Julian Sayin stood right in there and got enough on the football down the middle of the field to Clare. That is a gut.
Against Rutgers played an exceptional game. This time it will be Sayin to push it forward for the Bulls in the backfield. Sayin keeps, Sayin throws, touchdown. Jeremiah Smith, his 2nd of the night, and Sayin has his 3rd.
Another RPO throw to kind of hold the defensive linebacker, open up the window. Watch, you're going to throw off of this guy. The play fake's going to hold the linebacker, and then you throw right in behind him, and then watch the strength of Jeremiah Smith's hand. Just reaches up.
Bo Jackson, the talented freshman in the backfield. Sayin throwing on 1st down. Underneath, he's got his man, Brandon Ennis. Sayin out of the gun. With time underneath, caught. Guess who? Jeremiah Smith. 1st down, Ohio State. Gain of 18.
They were double covering him out here, and yet he's still going to find the area in the middle of the field over here from the right side. You see him over the top, but he's able to get across the middle. Beautiful ball. Again, there's the accuracy, and it allows Jeremiah Smith to run right through that catch. So smooth, Fraz. Big.
2nd down and 10 of the 44. Opening series for the Buckeyes. Sayin takes his time, goes through his progressions, finds Carnell Tate. Tate coming off a huge game against Minnesota. 9 catches, 183.
What you want to do is try to get the tight end, but watch as the linebacker for Illinois is going to catch the tight end. What do? You go to this side and throw that little
of Illinois for the national champions. Play fake. Sayin rolls. Time, sideline, Jeremiah Smith out of bounds at the receiver at the bottom of your screen. Sayin looks the other side and caught Carnell Tate. That's a gain of 11 on 3rd and 9.
Did he get that foot down? Control, oh yeah, 2 feet. That's an NFL catch right there for a guy that'll be playing on Sundays. I'll tell you what, this guy, he had a breakout game last week. Gus, here's the thing, we talk about
first-round player, first-round person. First down and 10 at the 39. Over the middle, and they hit the tight end, Max Clare. Play fake. Sayin, he'll take a shot. Sideline. Caught. Clare.
You actually have the catch.
All right, thank you, Mike. Sayin again now to throw it. Sayin guns it underneath, caught, and a first down.
Screen.
3rd down and 6 at the 22. Sayin looks that way. And caught for a first down. Sayin with time. Ball deflected, or swung out rather, to Jackson. He dives. And a touchdown.
It ended up being almost a screen on the outside. He's going through his progression, but because it took so long, look, he had a lead blocker in there. That's Max Clare. And as long as he stayed in, oh yeah, in the air, ball over the pylon. And Bo is
not in a rush with the lead. Sayin sideline throw, caught.
Receivers to get over the top.
Loss of 1, 2nd down and 11. Sayin over the middle. Oh, he's got his tight end on the seam route. Max Clare at the Illinois 33. Sayin looking, flushed out, on the move, complete. Sayin on the short roll, dumps it down. Jackson, and he's tackled in the backfield with Julian Sayin. Ennis goes in motion. Here's Sayin looking underneath, caught Donaldson, and Donaldson denied the. Now they switch the formation. Donaldson, and it's Sayin leaning forward, and he'll get the first down and a whole lot more.
Henry, the defensive coordinator here, was an understudy of him.
2nd down and 10 of the 24. Sayin guns it to the sideline, and it's caught. Carnell Tate. And he'll get close to that first down marker.
Gus, do you know how hard that throw is? Far hash to your left, out route. It's got to be thrown right on the money and right on time. Beautiful throw. And
Donaldson can smell it again. No, Sayin will throw it. Touchdown! Jeremiah Smith. How simple can it get when you have number 4 on your team?
Check out this release. Just a little inside move and then explodes to the outside.
Jeremiah Smith. Julian Sayin has to Julian Sayin's pass complete.
Donaldson was Sayin on the backfield for the Buckeyes. On 4th and 4, Sayin throws far side, and Tate caught it. He caught the back end of that thing on the way out of bounds.
Right on his hands. I mean, 3-man rush, they're playing 8 back. It's going to take a good throw. He makes a perfect throw.
I mean, that's just crazy.
I know.
Pick up a 19.
So that's that, you know, I mean, you're thinking a lot of time, well, Ohio State, will they do the, you know, they run the quarterback? No, they're not.
Over 100 yards for Carnell Tate, including 2 touchdowns. And they go back to him on the sideline. He makes another great catch. Jeremiah Smith to the top of the screen. He's looking that way. Sayin scanning the field. Late throw. And it is caught by Ennis. And now he says, but I'm all Badgers. I wear the W proud. That was a proud play. Let's see if they can come up with another one. Sayin rifles it to Jeremiah Smith. Well, he let go of the ball at the end. Let's wait and see.
I think Luke Fickell would love to see him go for it. This could turn it around for his team.
And there's a quarterback sneak, and he's got it. Big pile up as Sayin picks up the first down. Sayin 4 career 300-yard passing games, including in this one today. And back to throw again. Going to throw it out in the flat to Bo Jackson. He's going to have an easy first down and then some. 3rd down and 3, and they will throw it. Sayin, and he's got the first down. And down the sideline goes Quincy Porter.
A cute play that time.
First down with 3 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Oh,
and
man,
a keeper by Sayin. Don't see that much. And C.J. Donaldson, the tailback in the eye. He's been their touchdown maker down close this year. 6 rushing touchdowns. They pull it and throw it and lob it and touchdown to the tight end, Kaczmarek, for the score. And 20 seconds. And Kaczmarek, the transfer from Ohio, has got his 2nd touchdown of the season. And Julian Sayin has got his 3rd touchdown of the day.
This part of the schedule, they've done that. I still think they would like to run the ball better, but tough to take it out of that guy's hands.
Especially when he's doing that to Jeremiah Smith in this one. That's a pickup of 26 more. 3rd down and 3. Blitz coming. Swing pass out complete to Peoples. Peoples got the 1st down.
We've been together a long time, never heard that one.
Sayin, see if he runs with it here. Nope, late throw, and
man,
touchdown.
Come on.
And it's Brandon Ennis.
I did this for a living. Look at this, and where he puts this ball. Every one of his throws are right at that point for those receivers to go up and get it, and they go up and get it for a touchdown on this play.
You know, there's a lot of football left. We're halfway through the season, but you know when you and I have had those Heisman moments?
Yeah.
You know, where there's Joe Burrow.
Down to 10 at the 11. Sayin, play action on 1st down, guns it over the middle, and he's got Carnell Tate. Sayin. Here's Sayin, looking, near side, back shoulder caught. Guess who? Jeremiah Smith, the best player in all of college football. A gain of 18.
How about that ball placement as well? This is a great route. Watch this. He's just going to work right up the field right here. One-on-one coverage. You're not going to win many of those against number 4. And the ball placement was brilliant. Julian Sayin, again, accuracy. Look at him take Jeremiah Smith to the back shoulder, and they pick up the 3rd down.
6. Sayin again to throw it. Now under pressure. Checks it down. And at the 40-yard line, 3. The original Jay Cool was Joe Cool. Joe Montana underneath. And Jeremiah Smith picks up 1st and 10 of the 21. They fake the pitch. Sayin drops it off. Near side caught. Max Clare for the next Ryan Day. 3rd and 3 at the 14. Sayin underneath. Caught. Jeremiah Smith. Touchdown. Buckeyes. Uh-oh. We saw him week 1. Joel, I think the offense has finally caught up.
It sure has. How about throwing a little RPO? What does that mean? Well, if the safety comes down, Julian Sayin is just going to send this ball right out where that blitz vacated into the area that is wide open. You attack the space with the football. Just so happens you do it with Jeremiah
running
Smith.
Back. Sayin over the middle and caught. Ennis. Brandon Ennis. Just a sensational talent, Ennis, but he's behind Jeremiah Smith and Carnell Tate. He'll gain 29.
But I want you to see now the focus on Smith. Look at the safety, eyes all over Jeremiah Smith. What does that leave? The opposite seam wide open. You know, Ryan Day knows exactly what Jim Knowles is going to be trying to do.
Sayin swings it out wide to Ennis. He breaks the tackle, stays on his feet. Yards after the catch. Browns. 2nd and goal at the 7. Sayin looking. Sayin underneath. Caught inside. Sayin empty backfield. Sayin in trouble. Sayin breaks a tackle. Gets upfield. Shows his legs. 1st down. Ohio State. A gain of 9. Dennis Sutton had him.
Sutton's going to come from this right side, and he just wins. I mean, great rush, but Sayin, just a subtle move, steps away from 2 Nittany Lions, tucks the ball away, and runs for a 1st.
1st down. Underneath, it's caught. This time, Jeremiah Smith, and he'll pick up another 1st down.
Safety's back. You wonder if they're going to double team Smith.
2nd down and 7 at the 45. Sayin steps into his throw. Tate! Touchdown! Tater! 45 yards! What a season for this kid.
What a route. Watch, he's going to work up on the safety, and Zion Tracy just gets stuck inside. Tate takes off, ball just a hair underthrown, but I tell you, the contested catch this year always goes Tate's way. He has been remarkable.
For the Buckeyes. Play fake, Sayin rolls out of the pocket. Sideline throw, first down. Will Kasmarek. On the 39 now, first down. Ohio State. Sayin steps into his throw. Tate got it. Inside the Penn State 5. Tater again. Bo Jackson in the backfield. Sayin drops it out. Jeremiah Smith turns it up. Both receptions today. Over 100 yards receiving. Now Sayin going deep for Smith. Got it. Jeremiah down at the 20. 58 yards. Julian Sayin sharing the sugar.
You know what this guy is, Gus?
What?
He's a regardless receiver. Regardless of the double coverage, give him a chance, throw him the football. Penn State's got two guys on him. They're trying to cover him with a third.
Donaldson, single setback. It's his time. Play fake, Sayin looks. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Brett Christian. Bennett Christian.
What a great design. You've got Christian going down, and then he's going to sneak out of the backfield. Good play fake right there from Sayin. And then he just lofts it to the corner, and there's Bennett Christian for the touchdown.
What a day for Julian Sayin. 18 of 21. And I agree with those young men 100%. Just terrific. Sayin over the middle. Oh, what a catch by Jeremiah Smith. Money on the rise. Oh.
I don't understand. I really don't. Zakee Wheatley, number 6, is going to bat this ball up in the air. And then Smith goes up and just one-hands it with the right hand. What are we doing?
Come on, man.
Give me that. A wild, staggering amount.
Pat Fitzgerald is available as well.
To pass, Sayin wide open in the flat. That's Claire for a first down. We talked about it. 35, Sayin, and it's caught. Innes for the first down. Numbers 1 and 2 in the first CFP poll. Sayin throws it across his body. Another completion to Jeremiah Smith and a first down.
In the hunt, and a number of them playing one another.
Potentially the final play of the first quarter. Going deep into the end zone. Smith catch. He's down right near the goal line. Jeremiah Smith is showing up big at Ross-Ade today.
That is the end of the first quarter.
How special is Jeremiah Smith? You think about the history, the rich history of Buckeye wide receivers. And number 4.
Sayin to pass, looks outside, and a catch is made
on third down.
To the outside. And brought down. Sayin again back to pass. Sayin running out of time, gets rid of it, and right on the sideline is Smith for a first down. Quick pass to the outside to Smith. Blockers in front. Smith across the 40-yard line.
Team contenders.
That is an amazing stat, Jake. How fresh this team can be. Sayin looking down the middle. He's got a man. Smith caught. Touchdown. Sayin to Smith like PB&J.
These guys are just so special. Both of them Heisman candidates. Both of them making the case for one another. And watch the footwork here by Julian Sayin. He almost turns his back. Purdue is in split safety coverage, and Jeremiah Smith.
Sayin to pass again. Steps up. Throws underneath, finds Claire, and Claire's Carnell Tate. Sayin to pass again. Sayin's going to run. He's got all kinds of space and tap dances his way out of bounds. This is a nice test for Julian Sayin.
Absolutely.
At least try and get him into field goal range. Sayin underneath. Claire again. Peoples out of the backfield with the catch and gets out. 12 seconds to go. Sayin again to the outside. Smith got down in 10 from the 25-yard line. Get it outside to Smith. Makes the catch, keeps his feet, and it's a pickup of 5 on story of the Purdue season. 2nd and 5. Sayin will pass it. Finds his tight end again. Claire will pick it. Sayin to pass again. Sayin steps up, gets rid of it, finds Jackson out of the backfield. It's another first down. 3rd and 5. Sayin to throw it. Sayin across the middle. It's caught. Bryson Rogers with the reception down to the. Sayin to pass. Sayin across the middle again. Ennis with the catch. First and 8 catches for 114 and a score. Sayin pressured. Hits his tight end.
The other guys have stepped up.
2nd down and 20. Sayin deep ball. Finds Smith. And he's got a first down. There's a chance. Sayin again. Looks across. Got his man, Mylan Graham. Inside.
Though, I mean, talk about balance.
Sayin to pass. Sayin goes to the sideline. Nice catch. Maybe
He might be the next in line.
Picks up the blitz there. Go across the middle. Catch made. That's Jelani Thurman on the reception.
Carnell Tate, the second leading receiver on this team. Play action on first down. Max Claire makes the catch. Turns it into progression as somebody who didn't grow up as a GA in the coaching world. Sayin rips and completes
right away.
2 catches, 30 yards last week for Rogers. Another one to the sideline. This time, and Smith just vacuums it in with one hand. Jeremiah out of the phone booth early with a 17-yard gain.
Good coverage. Excellent throw to the back shoulder. Who needs the guy?
3rd and 4. Sayin patient, and was that held on? It was. Brandon Ennis. All 3 plays going to number 1, and that one being the most impressive.
This is pretty good coverage by Cole Martin, but another accurate throw and strong hands by Ennis. I mean, that's excellent coverage. Cole Martin made a swipe at the ball, and Ennis with a strong catch.
This is not the normal Ohio State offense we're used to seeing with the huddles.
The lowest this year, but their points per drive still pretty solid.
Sayin hasn't missed yet, and that continues. Another catch.
Line up and run this play.
Sayin is 7 for 7. Step up, easy one. Check down to West, and he gets sandwiched. Rusher off the edge. Lofted, Claire, over the shoulder catch. Short.
They told us running back has become a developmental position.
Quick screen, Mylan in keeping him out last week and this week as Sayin will drop back on 2nd down and 10. Goes through his progressions, finds Peoples on the check down across the 20. Ennis in motion, Sayin delivers to Ennis for a first down. At Fresno State, was an analyst at Syracuse to start the season. Sayin on 3rd and 20 with all day. Delivers, and it is hauled in by Smith. For this offense, this drive has gone nearly 7 minutes. Sayin, good time. He'll move. He'll look. He'll throw. Touchdown!
Coming after him. They're dropping 8. They're in the red zone. The field is contested. So he's got to just buy time and wait for somebody to uncover. The DB slipped, and that was all he needed. Once he saw the slip by the defensive back, he knew he had separation and got him the football.
2nd down and 8. Peoples picks up the rusher. It's Claire. His last 3. Now 2nd down and 12. Take it to Bo Jackson. And there's an easy one to get back on track to Max Claire. Slips a tackle, gets across.
And see if they can make plays.
Sayin 2 of his last 7. I'll go right back to the air. This time it's on target for Mylan Graham.
Well, this is really good. Good timing. Got the play fake. That kind of opens up the middle and a nice route by Mylan Graham and hits him on time and in stride.
Smith done for the rest of the night. Carnell Tate missing his second straight game. Sayin well protected this time, and it's caught. Brandon Innes will move the chains.
Well, this is excellent blitz pickup. Now watch Bo Jackson. His eyes right now. He knows there's pressure coming. Watch him get over here and protect his quarterback. Sits down, picks up the blitz. Sayin's able to throw.
Second down and 8. Sayin will throw it. Sideline throw, caught. Not enough for the first. 46. Opening series for Ohio State. Sayin with time delivers to the sideline. First down. Max Clare. Sayin drops it underneath. Ball caught. Sayin looking underneath, caught, and a first down. 15. Julian Sayin letting it fly now. Here's a screen. Jackson with space, and Bo Jackson, nice run after the play fake. Sayin pulls it out over the middle, and it's caught. Clare, head of steam, midfield. Now Clare still running, finally tripped up deep inside Rutgers territory. That's a gain of 40.
Well, you get action going this way. That's James People. So you got two backs in the backfield, and then you just sneak the tight.
It started at the 2. Play fake. Sayin in the end zone. Caught. Touchdown.
I mean, what a throw. It's a beautiful throw, and Innes has that foot down. Does he maintain control through the process of going to the ground? It looks like he does. There's control. He's got that left foot down, and then he's just got to control.
Second and 13 at the 19. Sayin guns it. Nice throw, nice catch. Adolph. Second down and 2 at the 41 for Ohio State. Julian Sayin drops it off. Guess who? Sayin. End zone, wide open, touchdown. How did Max Clare get so wide open? Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, Clare comes in motion right here, and once he's there, they just lose him in coverage. And it looks like it's man coverage right there, and they get a little pick play, and it's a great job by the outside receiver. The offensive line of the Buckeyes.
Second and 7 at the 48. Sayin wants to throw underneath, and it's caught. Max Clare. Oh, Max Clare showing off now. He's the big guy, weighs 230. Sayin rolling, delivers, caught, nicely done. Play fake. Sayin checks it down. Jackson with room. Bo Jackson knocked out of bounds at the 40. Sayin with time underneath, caught, and a first down. Sayin looking, sideline toss, caught, and it's Max Clare. The Sayin winds up, caught, Jeremiah, touchdown! Happy birthday!
Just an insane route from Jeremiah Smith. Watch this, he's going to go inside, and then he's outside, and Barrick cannot follow him. And they single covered him. They did it on 3rd down, Gus. They did it again on 4th down. That's rolling the dice with number 4. And that's exactly.
Sayin pulls it out. Finds Tate, turns it up. And Tate looks like he has 2nd and 1. Sayin, play fake. Over the middle. And caught. Whoa, what a grab by Wilcas Merrick. He climbed the ladder and brought it down. A gain of 25.
Well, you get a blitz right here, which means that the other linebacker, Jimmy Rolder, is going to be one-on-one with the tight end right down the seam. And as soon as the tight end clears the linebacker, Sayin lets go of the football right in front of the safety. That's a beautiful throw and catch.
Tate in motion. Sayin looks that way. Drops it off. Jackson. And Sayin with time underneath. Caught in the first. Innes, the motion man. Sayin underneath. Caught. Touchdown, Ennis.
Watch Claire. He's going to clear things out and then allow Ennis to work underneath. The defensive back was behind. That's a freshman, Jordan Young, number 14. He gets stuck behind Claire's route, and that's an easy slant pitch and catch.
Goes in motion. Sayin, quick strike out wide. Jeremiah Smith runs into 5. Remember, he's a freshman. Play fake. Sayin finds him in the flats. Bo Jackson. Here comes a blitz. They pick it up over the middle. They won't get the first down. Max Claire. Quick strike near side Tate. Sayin sprints out of the pocket. Looks backside. Down the field. Tate. Touchdown. Tater. Home run hitter. 50 yards.
This is a beautiful concept. Sayin's going to roll out, and Tate's going to look like he's bending over to the corner, and then he cuts it off back this way. Watch the safety backside from Michigan. He gets caught up in the other routes on the opposite side of the field, and as soon as he stops his feet.
Quarterback sneak. And looks like Sayin playing some of their best football. Sayin still with all day to throw. Now he'll get to Julian Sayin looking. Sideline. Claire. And he'll get it. Quarterback sneak. First down, Ohio State. From their own 12-yard line. Sayin out of the gun. He'll fire. Jeremiah Smith with the catch on first down. And he'll play fake. Sideline throw. Jeremiah Smith. Sayin in trouble. Dances out of the pocket. Throws on the move. And out. Sayin steps into his throw over the middle. Caught Jeremiah Smith. That's another. Sayin looking. Sayin in trouble. Scrambles. Throws. Touchdown!
The time in the world, and you're going to see from the left side of your screen, Carnell Tate in her right there. And as Sayin escapes the pocket, now Tate is wide open, and Sayin finds him for rolling 2 in coverage.
2nd and 6 at the 26. Sayin on the play fake. Sayin down the field. Smith! Jeremiah! At the
chance
20.
to double up here if they can get a score.
First down from the 25. Far side throw. Nice catch. Carnell 27 for the Buckeyes. Play fake. Sayin rolls out of the pocket. Dumps it down to his tight end. Sayin. And caught for first down. First down at the 36 now. Sayin rolling out on the play fake. Dumps it down to his tight end. Max Clay. Sayin will throw it. Back shoulder. Jeremiah. From the 27. Sideline. Claire at the IU 14. Play fake. Sayin underneath. Caught. And Isaiah Weston now. Sayin underneath. It's the top of your screen. Tate 17 bottom. He looks Jeremiah's way. Now over the middle. Caught. Beautiful. Sayin over the middle again. Jackson. And Isaiah Sayin, here they come. Ohio State picks it up. Sayin out of the pocket. On the move. Oh, what a catch.
Play action, Sayin. And it's play action. Sayin setting up. And fires it deep, going for Jeremiah Smith. And it's caught inside the 20. And Smith down to the 15.
But when Julian Sayin's got this kind of time, it's going to be a problem. Great protection, allows this deep post to come open.
Sayin in trouble, but he finds Jeremiah. Indiana. Can the offensive line protect for him here? Setting up a screen to Donaldson. And One offensive touchdown, one defensive touchdown for Miami. Sayin from the end zone, steps out, and then dumps it off to Donaldson. Sayin over the middle to Carnell Tate.
Back across the quarterback and allow time for this throw.
Ohio State with tempo. Donaldson got to get out of bounds and the season record for completion percentage. Over the middle, he finds Innes and one. Ohio State has to snap at the play clock at 2. Sayin in trouble, gets rid of it to Donaldson. And a long time here to snap the ball. Sayin can't take a sack and gets rid of it. And it is caught for a first. An interception return for a score by Keontae Scott. Sayin finds Tate. Play action. Sayin setting up, looking downfield. Everybody covered, so and they protect him on 2nd and long. He has time, and he has his man, Smith, who gets belted.
But safety's going to rock down. Jacoby Thomas, when the field comes over.
And a swing to Tate out in space. He's got the first down. Sayin to the air on 1st and goal. And Sayin dumps it off, and a winner of that final game at the All-State Sugar Bowl. Sayin over the middle. As
game of the last 5 games of the season.
Sayin wide open is Innes.
Corner, and it's a great matchup.
Off play action. They're going for Smith, and he makes the catch. Sayin over the middle. He's got Smith for a first down. Into the end zone.
You can't leave the middle of the field open for Jeremiah Smith. A strike from Sayin and a touchdown.
He finally got back on the practice field after the Big Ten title game. Sayin going to the tight end, looking on for 3rd down and 15. Stepping up, Sayin over the middle. The first down.
Trying to bracket him here, but there's no answer for Jeremiah Smith.